Hello and welcome. Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah is under fire recently, most of it from within his own party and also from some of his colleagues in the India bloc, for the warm welcome he gave Prime Minister Modi during the latter's visit to the valley recently. If you recall, Prime Minister Modi was in the valley to inaugurate the 6.5 kilometer Zedmore tunnel in central Kashmir's Gandarbal area. This makes Sonmarg accessible year-round for tourists. As the Chief Minister pointed out, this is a development project and a much needed project, and Omar Abdullah did not hide back in showering credit where it was due. He thanked the Prime Minister for making this possible, saying this actually helps those in the higher regions who don't have to come down to the plains for year-round connectivity. He also went on to thank the Prime Minister. He praised the Prime Minister's election process for conducting elections in J&K as promised, for keeping his word. Incidentally, it was an election that saw the National Conference sweep the valley and make Omar Abdullah Chief Minister again. He has been criticized because, if you recall, the Congress especially has been taking on the BJP, the current government's election process, questioning election, the EVMs, and doubting every election that took place. But Omar, of course, why would he doubt an election that swept him to power at the end of the day? So he gave credit where it's due, and he is picking his battles. It's not that he is just lying over for the BJP. If you notice, he's had his skirmishes with the Lieutenant Governor over appointments of bureaucrats and postings, administrative issues. In fact, he was not keen to contest the state election because, as he told me during the Lok Sabha election 24, he says, I don't want to be another Arvind Kejriwal doing dharnas every day instead of focusing on governance and entering into skirmishes with the Lieutenant Governor. For reasons of his own party pressure, etc., he changed his mind, contested the elections, and what a mandate. But again, we must look at the mandate. The mandate for the NC National Conference is for Kashmir, not for Jammu. Jammu, the BJP still is in power. So perhaps Omar was also keeping the mandate in mind, because, as he has been saying, he is going to, it's inclusive governance. He is not going to be just governor, the Chief Minister of Kashmir, but that of Jammu as well. End of the day, I think it's pragmatic politics. Choose your battles, pick your battles wisely, and don't just get into a skirmish for the sake of it. It's art of war, it's art of political survival. Somehow Omar's allies in the India bloc are not taking too kindly to it, maybe because it comes onto the back of Omar himself questioning the reasons for India bloc. Recently, when the Aam Aadmi Party and the Congress did not come together to fight the Delhi elections, they didn't even fight the Haryana elections together, Omar wondered if the India bloc was there just for the limited purpose of Lok Sabha, then it should be dismantled. So his comments there, then the treatment to the Prime Minister. In fact, before the Prime Minister's visit, Omar had also tweeted pictures getting, overseeing arrangements for the PM's visit, and this immediately drew a response from the Prime Minister, who welcomed Omar's efforts and the exuberance, and also commented on his photography and the videography. So there seems to be a certain bonhomie, and I think that is good, because that is the way forward. Every argument doesn't have to be, every issue doesn't have to be won over with an argument. Sometimes you can get work done just by being nice on social media, at least. So all in all, I would say Omar is maturing as a pragmatic and a mature politician, and not much else should really be seen into his motives.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.